Hey students, Merry Christmas. I hope you guys are enjoying your making room night. Maybe you're cozied up in someone's house. Maybe you've got this on full blast volume at Cherryberry. Wherever you are, I hope you're gathered and we're gonna have an awesome night. We're gonna play a couple of games together with your campus teams, and you might play a game with us as well. And then you're gonna hear a great devotional message. So without further ado, let's start playing our first game. Thanks for coming out today, you guys. Are you ready to play some Christmas Family Feud?
Yeah.
Yes, okay. Well, we've got some amazing questions. Christmas, this is work family feud because we are work family.
Aww.
It's really sweet. It's really sweet. All right, so let's meet our teams. All right, girls first. How are you feeling?
Wonderful.
Festive, feeling like you're gonna beat them in this
We're
game?
gonna crush the boys.
Hands down. We'll see. All right, well, girls, first introduce yourselves. I want to know your name, the campus you work at, and sing a bar of your favorite Christmas song. We'll start with you.
All right, I'm Emily. I'm from the Lakeville campus, and we wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Beautiful. Way to go, Emily.
Thank you.
All right.
I'm Emma. I'm from the Lakeville campus. Come, they told me, bum.
Beautiful. You want to keep going?
Oh no, we're good. We're good. Thank you.
Great. It sounded really good. Okay.
And I'm Anna from our Rosemount campus, and I should be playing in the winter snow, but I'ma be under the mistletoe with you.
Beautiful. Well, thank you, girls, for playing. We're going to meet the boys team. We'll be right back. All right. Come on, close, boys team. You heard them. How confident are you feeling in this game today?
Very easy.
Oh, good. Okay, sounds good. Name, campus you work at, and sing a bar of your favorite Christmas song.
My name is Matt. I work at the Lakeville campus, and I don't remember how the song goes, but it's about figgy pudding.
Come on, we'll bring you some
figgy pudding. We'll bring you some figgy pudding.
Yeah, this is not looking well for the boys.
Heck.
Okay.
My name is Zach. I'm from the Shakopee campus, and my favorite Christmas song is probably it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Everywhere you go.
Good job. Good job. Thank you. Okay.
Yeah, my name is Jeff. I'm from the Northfield campus, and rocking around the Christmas tree, and I'm not sure what's next, but I like that song.
You like it.
I do.
We sure know how much you like it. We can tell.
We're just saving everything for the game.
Oh, save. Okay, well, while we play Family Feud, there's a few rules that everyone needs to know. All right, well, I'll be asking you a question. It's Christmas themed, so we should be primed and ready to go. If you get the answer right, you will hear this sound. All right, this is what you want. If you get the answer wrong, you will hear this sound. Rough. And can we just get a quick welcome to our sound guy, Nick? Come on over here, Nick. Show us your outfit. There he is. Thank you, Nick. Thank you. He'll be keeping score for us off to the side. All right, without further ado, let's get to our first question. Give me Matt and give me Emily. Okay. I will read the question. Hands behind your back. The first one to grab this ornament will get to answer first. All right? Name something Mrs. Claus might leave the North Pole to escape from.
Kidnappers.
Oh, bummer. All right, Emily, you have a chance to steal.
What she would try to escape from?
Uh-huh.
Reindeer on the loose.
Yay! All right, next time maybe. All right, ladies, girls, we've got one answer. You've got the fourth and final answer correct. Reindeer was worth 3 points. So, Emma, you're up. What is something Mrs. Claus might leave the North Pole to escape from?
The cold.
Yay! Okay, 33 points. That was the number one answer. Okay, we're looking pretty good. Anna, 2 more results on the screen. 3 X's that you have in the holster here. Name something that Mrs. Claus might escape from the North Pole from.
Santa Claus.
Yeah, sometimes you need to escape. Sometimes you need to get away. Final answer on the board. Emily, it's back to you.
This is so much,
Okay, you
so
have
much
one
pressure.
answer left, 3 X's to go.
The elves?
Okay, I don't know all of the points that is, but you got all of them right. So this is going really well for the girls team, okay? All right, we are up for our second question here. Give me Zach and give me Emma. Woo! All right, you two, you guys can swatch. Oh, no. Good gameplay, Matt. Okay, first one to grab the ornament gets the first chance to answer this, okay? Name something people associate with Santa Claus.
Presents.
And that's the number one answer! All right, you guys wanna play?
Yes.
All
Yeah,
right.
I do.
So just hang tight, okay? They might get something wrong, and you might get a chance to steal, so pay close attention. All right, girls. Emily, you're up next here. Name something people associate with Santa Claus.
His red suit.
Oh, our first X of the game.
Sorry, guys.
You have a chance.
It's okay.
Okay, Anna, name something people associate with Santa Claus.
His sleigh.
Way to go. Third answer for 13 points. Good job. Yep. We're back to Emma here. Something to associate with Santa Claus.
Cookies.
That's the second X. Okay, boys. You have an opportunity to steal in a moment. Okay, so be paying attention. Emily, Santa Claus, name, word association, go.
Belly.
We're not into talking about other people's bodies here, Emily. If you cannot tell, the other 100 people that we surveyed is less interested in that. So I'm so sorry, girls. The boys have a chance to steal. So,
Good luck, boys.
how's it going, boys? All right, you have an opportunity to steal. Are you all in agreement? You will get the points that they have already won if you get this correct. Name something people associate with Santa Claus.
His white beard.
Way to go, boys! Way to go! All right, looks like we're gonna have a tiebreaker here. So this is good. This is on our third and final question. Give me Jeff, give me Anna. All right. Whew. This is gonna be a tough competition, folks. Okay. Grab the ornament. Well, hands behind, not right now. Hands behind your back. Okay. Something people do on Christmas Day.
Open presents.
Ah, that's the number one answer. Okay, so sorry, Anna. So you might have an opportunity to steal. So stay ready. Stay ready. All right, boys, come around the table here. How do you feel like the game's going so far?
Pretty good.
Yeah,
pretty
we're good. We're
It's
good.
50-50 right now. So
Yeah.
Well, it's
Feeling
not
good.
quite. You got less
Maybe have more
answers
points,
on the
but-
second, but it's okay.
you
If you
know.
get this one, I will tell you that you just got that answer for 70 points.
Nice.
So here we go. Matt, something people do on Christmas Day.
Celebrate Jesus' birth. Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna ask the gallery over there. Do we think that answer is wrong or right? It's gonna be up
Is
to the
Jesus
gallery.
wrong or right?
Okay, we got it. It was go to church.
100 points.
It was go to
100
church,
points.
which is one of the places you can celebrate Jesus. Where are other places you could celebrate Jesus? It's like Dora the Explorer. Students, where are other places that you could comment on our YouTube? Where other places you can celebrate Jesus? It's everywhere. It's everywhere. Okay, so good job. You got those points. You got 8 points from going to church on Christmas. Okay, Zach, you have no X's. That was a fake X.
That was a fake answer.
Something people do on Christmas Day.
Visit with family.
Good job. Okay, Jeff, something people do on Christmas Day.
Have a nice meal.
Good job. His family's happy about that. All it was eat, but it was a nice meal. All right, let me tell you, there are 5 answers, and you have gotten 4 of them. So you have 3 X's left in order to finish this game. Girls, they have 3 X's that they can do, but you might be able to steal. Okay? Matt, right? We're back to you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, right? Yes. Something people do on Christmas Day.
Play in the snow. Why are you smiling like that?
Because I knew it was wrong. I hope you play in the snow on Christmas Day. Okay, Zach, 2 X's left on the board, 1 answer left on the board. People do this on Christmas Day.
decorate their Christmas tree.
That sounds a little late. That sounds like a boy's answer. Okay, ladies, be ready to steal. Okay, be ready to steal all of their points. Jeff, this is the last opportunity you have. Name something people do on Christmas Day.
Well, I'm feeling the pressure here, but I think volunteer or provide food to people who are less fortunate.
Yeah, that was coming.
Hey, where do you guys come from?
I think that would be a great thing for all of us to do. But you have now forfeited all of the points of your round, unless they can't get it, which you'll keep all of them. Okay. All right, girls. Come in. Are you united around an answer? You could steal all of it, win the game, win the glory for your campuses and for girls everywhere. If you don't get it right, it's not bad for girls everywhere. What is something people do on Christmas Day?
Watch Christmas movies.
No! The boys win! Good job. Hold on. Get him up here. Okay. Good job. Let's see what that answer was left on the board, everyone. Sleep. It was sleep. Well, this was such a fun game of work, family, feud. All is fair in Christmas, love, and Jesus. But we've got a score update, and the boys have won with 140 points. Yes, we love you. We love you. And girls, you had a really fair point system of 96 points. So way to go. Way to go. Yeah, Christmas spirit. Thank you guys all so much for playing Family Feud. Let's get to our next game. And now we're back for our second game, which will be even more fun, friends at home, because you should be prepared to play along with us. You can either play at the exact same time or take note of Matt and Zach's scores and try to beat them. You will need a spatula. It doesn't have to look just like this, but something from someone's house or kitchen, and then wash it after before you put it back. You'll also need cotton balls and some sort of receptacle, all right? And you guys can time each other for 30 seconds, and you're gonna blindfold yourself, and that's what we're gonna do to Zach and Matt while you try to scoop up as many cotton balls as you can to get them in your bowl. And at the end of 30 seconds, count how many you actually got in. And then your campus teams are prepared for your leaders to collect all of your scores, send them to your campus teams, and next week when you're back at church, if your group has the highest score, you win what, like a donut party? Donut party or something good? So you're gonna want to play, record your scores, send it in, and hopefully win for your campus and for your team. All right, I think we should get in our first competitor. All right, Jeff, will you go get our first competitor and bring them back in here?
I will.
Thank you. I hope his head's not too big.
I know, wouldn't it suck if it was?
Nicely done. Okay, let's make room. We're making room on Making Room Night. All right, bring them on over. Good job, brother. Okay, now, hands down. Okay, at your side. Good job. Step forward, maybe half step. Good job. All right, this is Matt. Okay, Matt, hold up your right. You're righty, right? Okay, here's your weapon. Put the other one behind your back so that you will not be tempted to use it. All right, Matt, we are going to start a 30-second timer, and you're going to need to scoop the cotton balls into the bowl. And we walked you in blindfolded for a reason, so we're gonna cheer you on because we believe in you. And at the end of 30 seconds, I'll tap you on the shoulder, and we'll count how many cotton balls you got. Are you ready, Matt?
I'm ready.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Woo! You got it! Got that!
Quieter.
Yeah,
Are you serious?
That was a really big scoop.
Yeah, that was a big scoop. Good question.
Okay.
Lakeville should be so proud right now. Lakeville students.
You're doing great.
Matt's gonna win the donut party,
awesome.
I think. This is so good.
You got it. Yeah.
3, 2, 1. And done. Good job. All right, Matt, take a look. Take a look at your work. And you got a lot of these in the last 4 seconds. We're gonna count what these are, okay? All right, Matt, these are yours. You got 2, 4, 6, 8. Good job. 10. Double digits. 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Let's go. That's awesome. Good job. Good job, Matt. Now let's see if Zach can beat him. Well, we are reset. We're ready for our second competitor, Zach from our Shakopee campus. And we're going to see how he does, how he holds up with the same exact spatula versus Matt. So, Jeff, will you go get him and bring him in? I'm really intrigued by this one. And this will be really embarrassing for me. He does better. Yeah! Zach, you look so good.
You even have your glasses on.
All right, good job, Zach. All right, you can take a little step forward here. We are so excited to see how well you perform. We're not going to tell you Matt's results yet.
Okay.
But
I heard it.
It's a secret. So put you're right-handed, right? So put your left hand behind your back. And then here is your spatula in your
Is
right.
this the little one?
We don't know. Well, Matt used the same one.
Oh.
So we're going to start 30 seconds. I'll tell you when to go, and then we will give you like a 3-second countdown at the end there. Okay, you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's go. 3, 2, 1, go, Zach.
All right. Yeah.
Second.
Solid. Awesome. You're doing great.
See, Matt believes in you.
Whoa.
Come on.
Good job.
Where even is the bucket?
Yeah.
Here we go. Okay.
Oh,
We're
that's
so
a big
proud
scoop.
of you, Zach. Grinch is stealing the game just like he stole Christmas. You're doing great. Oh. There's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're done. Yeah, keep going, buddy. Yeah. All right. Would you like to remove your hat and so take care of your glasses there. There we go. Move your hat. See how well you did. You did a good job. All right, so let's count these up, okay?
All right.
You got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Good job. 12, 14, 16, right? 18, 20. There's Matt's score.
Yeah.
Okay. 22, 24, 26, 28, 20, or 30, 32, 34, and 35. Way to go. So we have our official staff team winner. And so far, Shakopee holds the record at 35 cotton balls. So way to go. And round of applause for Matt as well. So if you at home are playing, you want to beat Zach, or you just want to beat everybody else at your campus. Okay, so make sure you're blindfolded if you're playing. Make sure you've got a spatula if you're playing. Make sure that someone's got a timer for only 30 seconds if you're playing. And then count how many cotton balls you get. Make sure to email your campus team because we want to give you some sort of donut treat party if they win, right? So with that, soon we're going to clean up and reset, and you're going to hear an awesome message from Pastor Nick. Merry Christmas. Can we all say Merry Christmas, everybody? Merry Christmas.
Hey Hosanna students, welcome to our Making Room Christmas. I hope that you've been having so much fun with your community groups gathered together. I hope you enjoyed that game we just played. That was super fun to spend time together like that. And tonight, we're talking about Christmas. I love Christmas, if you couldn't tell from my giant Christmas onesie, but I do love Christmas, specifically the 2 weeks leading up to Christmas. I love the build-up, like the sitting and watching movie marathons of your favorite Christmas movies, or that the radio plays Christmas music 24/7 even after Christmas is over, and making plans to spend time with your family and friends. I love all of it because those 2 weeks leading up to Christmas feel like they're building towards something, building towards the big day, towards Christmas Day. And so it feels a little similar to what we're talking about tonight, which is the people of God, Israel, waiting for their Messiah. See, the Messiah was someone who was promised to be a king, not just any normal king, but someone who would come and be good and kind and just, and his kingdom would last forever. And this was promised to the people of God 800 years before Jesus was ever even born. So let's talk about who gave those prophecies, and his name was Isaiah. Isaiah was a prophet, and all that means is he would hear from God, and then he would tell God's people what God said. And so 800 years before Jesus was ever born, he gave them some promises about a Messiah that was to come. 800 years is a really, really long time. I did the math. I'm not very good at math, but I think I'm right. That would be like your great, 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 great grandparents leaving a present just for you that you got to find. That's a really long time ago. I don't know if I know family back 4 generations, let alone 30. That's a long time. And so Isaiah gave these promises to God's people about what the Messiah would be like, who he was, and how he was to come. And so let's look back at some of these prophecies that Isaiah gave as we look forward to Christmas in just a few short weeks. The first one that we'll be in is Isaiah chapter 7. Let's read that together. Isaiah said this. He said, "All right then, the Lord will give you the sign. Look, the virgin will conceive a child. She will give birth to a son and will call him Emmanuel, which means God with us." Isaiah, talking about the Messiah, gave them a promise, a prophecy that the Messiah would be born from a virgin, which would be impossible. It's not possible to have happen. And so the birth of the Messiah would in and of itself be a miracle. It made it so not anybody walking around claiming to be the Messiah could prove that that was how they were born. But Jesus fulfilled that promise too. Mary, Jesus' mom, gave birth to Jesus while she was a virgin, and God made Jesus' birth possible. He made the impossible possible. And so that's one prophecy that Jesus fulfilled on his way to being the Messiah. The second prophecy we have to look forward to is, now that the Messiah is born, what is he going to be like? The people of God were wondering this when Isaiah was around too. They were like, what is he going to be like? How can we think of him? And Isaiah gave them this prophecy in chapter 9, verses 6 through 7. I'll give you a second to get there. "For a child is born to us, a son is given to us. The government will rest on his shoulders, and he will be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, and Prince of Peace. His government and its peace will never end. He will rule with fairness and justice from the throne of his ancestor David for all eternity." Isaiah is saying that the Messiah is going to be amazing. He's going to be fair and good and kind, and he'll be a king whose kingdom will never, ever end. This promise would have sounded really, really good to God's people because they were, for a long time, even before Isaiah was around, enslaved or oppressed or conquered multiple times. And the idea of having a king whose kingdom would never, ever end sounded pretty good. Not only was he promised to be a counselor and a fair judge and a king, but he was also promised to be God himself. This would have been super confusing to the people who lived during that time, and they might not have understood it at the time. But Jesus was and is all of these things. Jesus is a wise and wonderful counselor. He walks with us through hard times and seasons, no matter what we're going through. He is fair and just in how he rules over all of creation. He's a king, a good and kind king whose kingdom will never, ever end. And we know that Jesus was God himself become a man. Jesus was truly, truly awesome. And Isaiah knew it, and just as he prophesied. But what would he do? We know how he was born and what he would be like, but what would Jesus do? And that's one of the most important prophecies that Isaiah ever gave about what the Messiah would be like. So we're going to jump ahead almost to the end of the book of Isaiah. It's going to be in Isaiah 53, and join me there in a moment. Isaiah says this about what the Messiah would do. "Who has believed our message? To whom has the Lord revealed his powerful arm? My servant grew up in the Lord's presence like a tender green shoot, like a root in dry ground. There was nothing beautiful or majestic about his appearance, nothing to attract us to him. He was despised and rejected, a man of sorrows, acquainted with the deepest grief. We turned our backs on him and looked the other way. He was despised and we did not care." Now listen to this part. "Yet it was our weakness he carried. It was our sorrows that weighed him down. We thought his troubles were a punishment from God, a punishment for his own sins. But he was pierced for our rebellion, crushed for our sins. He was beaten so we could be whole, and he was whipped so we could be healed. All of us, like sheep, have strayed away. We have left God's paths to follow our own, yet the Lord laid on him the sins of us all." See, the Messiah that Isaiah is describing wasn't like kings of the world then or even now, where the people that served them would have suffered or died for their leader, for their king. For Jesus, for our Messiah, it was the complete opposite. Jesus took on the weight of everything bad in the world, all the punishment or consequences for all of those things, and he took it on himself when he died on the cross. This is why this prophecy is so important, is because Isaiah is talking about the gospel, the good news of Jesus, that even though you and I have made mistakes or fallen away, that Jesus, our Messiah, took onto himself the weight and consequences of all those things and paid for it all so that you and I didn't have to. That brings us to our main point tonight. And listen to this. Write this down in your Bible if you have it open. Otherwise, write it down wherever you can. It's this. Jesus is God's greatest promise. Jesus is God's greatest promise. Of all the promises that God's ever given across all of history, the Messiah, Jesus, was his greatest one. This is why we celebrate Christmas. This is why Jesus and his birth are so important. Is because if Jesus was never born, if the Messiah had never come, we would have no hope in a future. We'd still be stuck in those consequences that Jesus took away from us. But because Jesus was born, and because the Messiah did come, and because he did die on the cross for our sins, you and I have hope that in the future, someday, you and I will live forever in that perfect kingdom with that just and wise and wonderful King, in a kingdom that will never, ever, ever end. And that's God's greatest promise, is Jesus. So I hope that you've enjoyed our Making Room Christmas Night Spectacular. I hope that you enjoyed talking about some of these prophecies that Isaiah had about who Jesus would be. As we come to a close tonight, I want to pray together, and then I want you to go to your community groups and talk about what did you learn, or how does this impact how you look at the next 2 weeks, and join us together as we get excited to celebrate Christmas together as one church. Let's pray. Lord, thank you for Christmas, for prophecies, for promises, for Jesus. God, thank you for the hope that you've provided for us in him, and we love you, Lord. Help us have fun the rest of the night, and thank you. It's in your holy and beautiful name all of God's children said, Amen. Merry Christmas, students.